Welcome back Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here with your local Tuesday Sportscast. The coaching carousel continues for hockey coaches this offseason. A couple of guys with Ice Dogs and Nanack ties are moving up to the college hockey ranks as coaches. Former Ice Dogs head coach Josh Howgie has been named the new assistant coach for the Division I Clarkson Golden Knights of the Eastern College Athletic Conference. Howgie guided the Ice Dogs to their first Robertson Cup title in 2011. He coached the Fairbanks junior team from 2008 to 2011. Recently, he was an assistant for the Fargo Force of the USHL and served as the head coach and GM for the Tri-City Storm from 2011 to 2014. According to the Clarkson release, all of Hougie's players for the Tri-City Storm went to Division I programs or landed pro deals. Howgie will get to coach former Ice Dogs and junior goalie Steve Perry, who was Clarkson's Rookie of the Year in 2014, and sophomore winger Brett Gervais. The Golden Knights went 12-20-5 overall and 8-11-3 in the ECAC last season. And a former interior hockey coach will be a bench boss in college this season. Former Ice Dogs assistant coach and UAF netminder Eric Largen will be the new head coach of the Marion University Sabres. The Sabres are a Division III program in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. They play in the Northern Collegiate Hockey Association. Largen, who graduated from West Valley High School, was an assistant for the past couple of seasons with the Janesville Jets. Before that, he was an assistant with the Tri-City Storm. He also served as Hougie's assistant coach when the Ice Dogs won the 2011 Robertson Cup. While at UAF, Largen made 34 saves in 4 appearances and was a part of a goalie crew that included Wiley Rogers and Chad Johnson. Marion U finished 5th in the conference with a 9-8-1 record, and they went 14-12-1 overall last season. Largen will be the 6th head coach in program history for Marion University hockey. And staying with hockey, an NHL player announced his commitment to the Alaska Nanacks today. Jack Weiss announced his commitment to UAF today via Twitter. Weiss, a 5'11", 175-pound defenseman from Bloomington, Minnesota, played for the Minnesota Magicians in 2013 and tallied 7 points in 55 games. Last season, he played 16 games and had 3 assists for the eventual NAHL champion Minnesota Wilderness. He closed 2015 out with the Rio Grande Valley Killer Bees, and in 34 games, he notched 6 assists. He also added a helper in 2 playoff appearances for Rio Grande. A reminder that the Alaska Nanack hockey program will be holding their Select a Seat event on Wednesday night. The event is from 5 to 8 p.m. and hockey fans can buy season tickets early and also a seat that they like. This will be a night of fun as well. Fans will come out. We'll get a sample of new Carlson Center concessions and local beers and microbrews. Beer will be allowed in sections 101 through 109 and sections 201 through 207 this season. There will also be a drawing for Alaska Airlines tickets and more Carlson Center giveaways. Fans will be able to meet players and coaches during a locker room tour as well. Alaska will drop the puck on the 2015-2016 season with a blue gold game on September 26th. This high school tennis match was made up recently, and it looks like there will be some more rescheduling. Lathrop got their first win of the season this past Friday by sweeping Monroe 7-0 in a match that was made up due to rain last Tuesday. Some notable results in the number 2 singles matches. Lathrop's Amelia Helms-Leslie earned a hard-fought first victory of the season, 6-1, 4-6, 7-4 over Morgan Withers, and Jack Roselius won 6-1, 6-0 over Jacob Rowenhuis of Monroe. And it's been a little bit of a slow start for high school tennis for the second day in the first 2 weeks of the season. Matches had to be canceled or rescheduled due to the rain. Today's matches between Hutchinson, West Valley, and Lathrop versus North Pole have been postponed. One match from opening day last week was canceled while another was made up. Weather permitting, Thursday's tennis matchup will pit Monroe against West Valley and the Patriots against the Hawks Ravens. Lastly, here are the results from the 8th Seekins Ford Golden Heart Trail Run. A familiar name came in first again. In a field of 84 adults, Lathrop product Devin McDowell won his 4th straight Golden Heart title with a time of 19 minutes, 19 seconds in the 5K race at the Birch Hill Rec area. Bruce Sackinger was second in 2047, while Sancho Ponza took 3rd place. In the women's division, Melissa Lewis's time of 21 minutes, 36 seconds won her 2nd title in 4 years. She held off runner-up David Flaherty, who was just 6 seconds behind in 2042, and Darley McWayne rounded out the top 3 women's finishers. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Mike Schultz is up next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.